Hello, my name is Arya Wang, and today I'll be explaining how to solve and graph an ellipse from an expanded equation. Here we have an equation, 25x squared plus 9y squared minus 100x plus 36y minus 89 equals 0. We are going to convert this to its standard form so we can solve and graph it. But how do you know if this is an ellipse equation? Well, first of all, there has to be an x and y squared term, and their coefficient has to be positive and different. Otherwise, it could be either a circle or a hyperbola too. To actually solve it, you need to know how to complete the square. Our first step is to group the x and y terms. 25x squared minus 100x plus 9y squared plus 36y minus 89 equals 0. Now, to make completing the square easier, we can factor out numbers if there are any. In our case, we can definitely factor out some numbers. For the x term, we can factor out 25. So it'll be 25x squared minus 4x. For the y term, we can factor out 9. So it'll be 9y squared plus 4y. Minus 89 equals 0. Now you have to find the value that completes the square. To find this, it's b divided by 2 squared. So for the x term, b equals negative 4. So it'll be negative 4 divided by 2 squared, which equals 4. Now we do the same for the y terms, where b equals 4. So it'll be 4 divided by 2 squared, which also equals 4. Now we can rewrite the whole thing with our completed squares. 25x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 9 times y squared plus 4y plus 4 minus 89 equals 0. But now that we added to the left side of the equation, we have to also add to the right side to make it equal. For the x term, we added 100, so we also have to add 100 to the right side. For the y terms, we added 36, so we also have to add 36 to the right side. Now let's rewrite the whole thing. Now let's add 89 to both sides. That gives us 225. This means our equation equals 25x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 9y squared plus 4y plus 4 equals 225. And now we can finally complete the square. It's 25 times x minus 2 squared plus 9 times y plus 2 squared equals 225. So you'd want the equation to equal 1, so we would divide everything by 225. Now that we wrote it out, we can see that it can be cancelled out or simplified. Once simplified, it'll be x minus 2 squared divided by 9 plus y plus 2 squared divided by 25. And that all equals to 1. And there you go, our expanded version has now been converted to its standard form, and this standard form makes it so much easier to graph an ellipse. Now to start the graphing, we want to look inside the squares. That'll give us our center. In this case, it's 2, negative 2. Just drew a graph real quick. And now we can plot our first point, which is our center. it'll be at 2, -2. Now we need to know the radius in the x direction. It's the square root of 9, so it'll be 3 to the right and left. A point at 5, -2. And a point at -1, -2. Now we need to find the radius in the y direction, which is the square root of 25, which is 5 in both up and down directions. That gives us a point at 3, 2, and 2, -7. Now add your ellipse and you're done. Now you learn how to transform an expanded ellipse equation to its standard form and how to graph it. And there you go. My name is Arya Wang and this was my lesson on an ellipse equation. Thank you for listening.